Green Bay comes to Wrigley Field for its monumental meeting with the monsters of the Midway. First place is at stake, and this is 1963's top Western Conference attraction. Opposing coaches George Halas on the left and Vince Lombardi exchange greetings as their two great teams meet before an overflow crowd of some 49,000. Papa Bear George Halas pins his offensive hopes on the capable shoulders of quarterback Billy Wade. The Iron Man Mike Ditka is Wade's favorite receiver. When Billy has to pull the string on a long one, look for speedy Johnny Morris to be on the receiving end. The evidence that the Chicago Bears are up for this game comes on the opening kickoff. The Packers receive, and Herb Adderley takes Bob Jenks' kick. J.C. Caroline sprints downfield and upends Adderley with a terrific tackle. Caroline's defensive gem put the Packers in the hole early in the game. When the Bears go on offense, Wade calls on Joe Marconi, and the bruising fullback pounds for 9 yards. The Packer defense feels the sting of Willie Gallimore, who finds a hole inside left end and makes it to the Bear 45. Adjusting his offense to combat the defense, Billy Wade goes to the air. Mike Ditka has it, and it's a 16-yard gain. The call goes to Roger LeClaire, and his 29-yard field goal attempt is perfect. The Bears take a 3-0 lead after 5 minutes. Later in the first period, the Bears mount another offensive. That's Joe Marconi bursting up the middle for 7. Chicago is demonstrating perfect ball control. Willie Gallimore skips to a first down on the Packer 34. Now with 4th and 14, the Bears summon Roger LeClaire, and Roger is true with a mighty 46-yarder. It's Chicago 6, Green Bay nothing. Bob Jenks kicks off. It's a long one that Herb Adderley gathers in 3 yards deep in the end zone. Herb builds up a head of steam and bursts up the middle, but John Farrington closes in and forces Adderley to fumble. Roger LeClaire recovers for the Bears on the Green Bay 36. The first play loses 5 yards, but Wade more than makes up for it on the next. Billy pegs to Angelo Coya for a 14-yard profit. Now watch this play closely. Perfect blocking opens a huge hole for Willie Gallimore, and the will-o'-the-wisp is off on a touchdown tear that covers 27 yards. The Bears take a 13-0 lead at halftime. Third quarter highlights find the Bears pasting the Packers once again. Joe Marconi goes wide right for 7. Billy Wade calls for a screen pass. He flips to Marconi, and Joe takes over from there. Marconi moves for 28 yards, and the Bears set up shop on the Packer 43. Ronnie Bull gets the handoff and follows the Bears guards around the left side, cuts just right, and picks up a first down. Wade to Bull again. This time Ronnie tries the right side and adds 8 more yards. The Bears don't get a touchdown this trip, but LeClaire kicks his 3rd field goal, and the Chicago lead swells to 16-0. In the final period, the Packers try to move the ball on the arm of Zeke Bratkowski, but Dave Witzel gets into the act with a sparkling interception on the Bear 35. Witzel's outstanding interception leads to another 3 points as Roger LeClaire boots a 35-yard field goal. The score, Chicago 19, Green Bay nothing. Bratkowski tries once more to move the Packers. Under relentless pressure, Zeke's toss is off target, and Benny McRae grabs it for Chicago. And here's Benny barreling all the way to the Packer 5 before Earl Grove belts him out of bounds. Billy Wade rolls out right, fakes a pass, and ducks into the end zone. In the closing minutes, Green Bay gets on the board with a touchdown, but it's not enough to overcome a superlative Chicago. Aided by 3 fumble recoveries and 5 interceptions, the Bears humble the Packers 26-7 to take first place in the West.